it is difficult. It's great, the new system, but when you have to play week in, week out, on fellas like yourselves, it does put a little bit of pressure on the body.
Yeah, it does, absolutely. I mean, like a small knit club like yourself, you're always just hoping that you come through weeks without getting injuries. If you start to get injuries, you're going to be finding yourself under a bit of pressure. Obviously, Gusserane were extremely unlucky with injuries throughout the year, and I suppose it's to see how far they've got, and they put it up to us like that and nearly turn us over. I mean, it just shows like the quality they have there in the club with young lads to be able to bring through like that. But yeah, look, it's tough going. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, the big thing I see it in terms of it, I would like to see it go in football and hurling rotating every second year. I mean, it's very hard for clubs to prepare as well for a senior football championship when majority of us are focusing on hurling, and when that happens, you're probably focusing on hurling for the first number of months before, to try to lead up for that, and that's fair enough. But I think it's only fair to try to turn it around every year as well. To give everyone the best possible chance of preparing for the football championship.
Yeah, of course, the other argument to that is you wouldn't have the likes of Oulart and Rathnure playing football and other teams playing football if hurling came first, but that's for another debate. You're just delighted to be in a county semi-final now, Castletown or Kyle Nairn. I'm sure you don't care at this stage. You'll be keenly watching that quarter-final tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, look, we have the experience of Castletown last week, and Kyle Nairn, I suppose they got one over us last year and knocked us out in the preliminary quarter-final. So look, two good teams. They're expecting a good battle. We'll keep an eye on it, and the same thing. But look, we have to kind of worry about ourselves and get our own performance right. There'll be a few things there from today that we wouldn't be happy with. As Matthew kind of spoke about, to turn over a quarter final and get through semi-final, that's kind of the first hurdle, and that's the main thing. But still, we've got to look at our own game and try to improve it, because a number of turnovers, and again, I'm guilty myself at times. I suppose in terms of training the team and and shouting at lads in the field, there are times to keep the ball and to work it to the open side. The next minute I get and kick it away, it just doesn't really bode well. But look, that's something we kind of work at every game. There's mistakes to be made, and it's a case of working on it and try to improve on it. If we can kind of get it together, I said we're a match for any team in the county.